In a shocking incident at Aston Villa's training ground, Bodymoor Heath, tensions escalated during a pre-match session, leading to a serious altercation between Marco Asensio and club captain John McGinn. The clash, which unfolded in front of fans, was reportedly triggered by Asensio's provocative remarks, with the PSG loanee bragging about being the best player the club has ever had on loan. Asensio's provocative statements caused chaos. According to sources, the heated exchange began when Marco Asensio, who joined Aston Villa on a loan deal from Paris Saint-Germain earlier this season, started boasting about his superiority during a small-sided drill. Witnesses claim that Asensio repeatedly referred to himself as the best loanee Aston Villa has ever had, belittling his teammates and comparing himself to Villa legends. John McGinn, known for his leadership and fiery personality, reportedly took issue with Asensio's comments. Fans in attendance noted that McGinn initially tried to laugh off the remarks, but Asensio continued to push the envelope with increasingly provocative statements. One fan described the moment tensions reached a boiling point. It started as a bit of banter, but then Asensio called himself better than everyone and said things like he's too good to be here. That's when McGinn snapped. The altercation escalates. What began as verbal sparring quickly turned physical when McGinn confronted Asensio, accusing him of arrogance and disrespect towards the team. Eyewitnesses claim that Asensio, unwilling to back down, responded with further taunts, which led McGinn to lose his temper. The two players had to be physically separated by teammates and coaching staff as the situation spiraled out of control. Training was temporarily halted as manager Unai Emery addressed the entire squad, urging calm and professionalism. McGinn speaks out. After the incident, John McGinn reportedly expressed his frustration with Asensio's behavior to his teammates and the coaching staff. The Aston Villa skipper was candid about his feelings, stating that Asensio's attitude was disrespectful and disruptive to the team's unity. A source close to the team revealed McGinn's reaction. John was furious. He felt Asensio was out of line and that his comments were disrespectful to the squad, especially considering the hard work everyone has been putting in this season. As captain, McGinn wasn't going to stand for it. McGinn is seen as a cornerstone of Aston Villa's success in recent years, and his leadership has been instrumental in guiding the team through tough moments. Fans have rallied behind him, with many taking to social media to praise his commitment to the club and his refusal to tolerate arrogance. Unai Emery's response. When questioned about the altercation, Aston Villa manager Unai Emery sought to downplay the incident, describing it as a moment of passion that was now resolved. "These things happen in football," Emery said in a press conference. "We have a group of strong personalities who are competitive, and sometimes emotions can run high. What's important is that we've addressed it, and everyone is focused on the match tomorrow." However, behind closed doors, it is believed that Emery has spoken to both Asensio and McGinn individually, emphasizing the need for unity and professionalism ahead of the crucial Premier League clash with Brentford. Fans react. The incident has sparked a mixed reaction among Aston Villa supporters. Many have expressed their frustration with Marco Asensio, accusing the Spanish international of arrogance and failing to respect the club's culture. Others, however, believe the altercation could serve as a wake-up call for the team to channel their frustration into tomorrow's match. On social media, fans rallied behind McGinn, praising his loyalty and leadership. "McGinn is everything Villa stands for. Asensio needs to remember he's on loan and respect the players around him," one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "Asensio might be a talented player, but no one is bigger than the club. McGinn is right to stand up for Villa." What's next for Aston Villa? As Aston Villa prepare for their match against Brentford, the team faces the challenge of putting this distraction behind them and focusing on the task at hand. With Villa in a strong position in the league, the incident raises questions about squad harmony and whether Asensio's presence is more disruptive than beneficial. Marco Asensio, despite his talent and pedigree, now finds himself under scrutiny from fans and teammates alike. Whether he can mend fences with the squad and prove his worth on the pitch remains to be seen. For now, all eyes are on Villa Park, where the team's response to this internal drama will be closely watched. Fans will be hoping for a united front and a strong performance against Brentford to show that the squad remains focused and determined to achieve success this season. Final thoughts. Training ground altercations are not uncommon in football, but the nature of this incident involving a high-profile loanee and the club captain has added an extra layer of intrigue. Marco Asensio's comments may have sparked the clash, but Aston Villa now have the opportunity to turn the page and let their football do the talking. With McGinn leading by example and the squad rallying together, the team's response tomorrow could define the narrative moving forward. For Villa fans, one thing is certain: loyalty, hard work, and respect are values they will always stand behind.